Hi, I'm Jesse Dornan. I'll be doing Roderigo from Othello, then Vince from Buried Child, then Cusins from Major Barbera, and Hal from Henry IV Part 1. And then I will be doing a song, The Night Was Alive from Titanic. I do not find that thou dealst justly with me. Every day thou daffst me with some device, Iago, and rather, as it seems to me now, keepst from me all conveniency, then supplies me with the least advantage of hope. I will indeed no longer endure it. Nor am I yet persuaded to put up in peace what already I have foolishly suffered. I have heard too much. Your words and performances are no kin together. I've wasted myself out of my means. The jewels you have had for me to deliver Desdemona would have corrupted a votarist. You've told me she hath received them, and returned me expectations and comforts of sudden respect and acquaintance, but I find none. Very well. Go to? I cannot go to, man, nor 'tis not very well. Nay, I think it is scurvy, and I begin to find myself fopped in it. I will make myself known to Desdemona. If she return me my jewels, I will give over my suit and repent my unlawful solicitation. If not, assure yourself, I will seek satisfaction of you. Oh, I gotta carry on the line. I gotta see to it that things keep rolling. I was gonna run last night. I was gonna run and keep right on running. I drove all night, clear to the Iowa border. It never stopped raining the whole time. Never stopped once. I could see myself in the windshield, my face, my eyes. I studied my face, studied everything about it as though I was looking at another man. As though I could see his whole race behind him. In the windshield, I watched him breathe as though he was frozen in time. And then his face changed. His face became his father's face, same bones. And then his father's face changed to his grandfather's face, and it went on like that, changing, clearing back to faces I'd never seen before, but still recognized. Still recognized the bones underneath. I followed my family clear into Iowa, every last one, straight back into the Corn Belt and further, as far as they'd take me. Then it all dissolved. Everything dissolved. It is not the sale of my soul that troubles me. What is all human conduct but the daily and hourly sale of our souls for trifles? What I am now selling it for is neither money, nor position, nor comfort, but for reality and for power. The people must have power. Now the power that is made here can be wielded by all men. This power, which only tears men's bodies to pieces, has never been so horribly abused as the intellectual power, the imaginative power, the poetic, religious power that enslave men's souls. As a teacher of Greek, I gave the intellectual man weapons against the common man. I now want to give the common man weapons against the intellectual man. I want a power simple enough for common men to use, yet strong enough to force the intellectual oligarchy to use its genius for the general good. I admitted this when the Turks and Greeks were lost at war. My best pupil went out to fight for Hellas. My parting gift to him was not a copy of Plato's Republic, but a revolver and 100 undershot cartridges. The blood of every Turk he shot, if he shot any, is on my head as well as on undershots. That act committed me to this place forever. And now is it all over between us? Do not think so. You shall not find it so. And God forgive them that so much have swayed your majesty's good thoughts away from me. I will redeem all this on Percy's head, and in the closing of some glorious day, be bold to tell you that I am your son, when I will wear a garment all of blood, and stain my favors in a bloody mask, which washed away shall scour my shame with it. And that shall be the day, whene'er it lights, that this same child of honor and renown, this gallant Hotspur, this all-praised knight, and your unthought of Harry chance to meet. For every honor sitting on his helm, would they were multitudes, and on my head my shames redoubled. For the time will come that I shall make this northern youth exchange his glorious deeds for my indignities. Percy is but my factor, good my lord, to engross up glorious deeds on my behalf, and I will call him to so strict account that he shall render every glory up, yea, even the slightest worship of his time, or I will tear the reckoning from his heart. This, in the name of God, I promise here, the which if he be pleased I shall perform. I do beseech your majesty, may salve the long-grown wounds of my intemperance. If not, the end of life cancels all bans. But I will die 100,000 deaths ere break the smallest parcel of this vow. I was young and shy, detached and sad, spent my days indoors, a homebound lad, hardly spoke, few friends, I kept myself to myself, quite alone. Then I found Marconi's telegraph. It could span the planet's width by half, 50 yards, 2,000 miles, the same touch the spark, sound the tone, and the night was alive with 1,000 voices fighting to be heard, and each and every one of them connected to me. And my life came alive with 1,000 voices, tapping out each word, like 1,000 people joined with a single heartbeat, tapping out a dit-dit-da-dit-da-dit, dit-dit-da-dit-da-dit, dit-dit-da-dit-da, everywhere. Thank you.